Hi. Okay, so for our community engagement project, Hannah and I decided to do the Destination Imagination event that was on our campus like a week or two back. And just doing that, it was just like a roller coaster of emotions and just a lot of like absorbing and learning what was going on. I really didn't know what DI was until I got there, and Destination Imagination, I've heard that in middle school, a little bit in high school. I knew they competed and they built things. That's all I knew. So when I got there, I was assigned to the information desk. And the information desk, I was basically there to just show them where the different places that they're supposed to go, where they're going to compete. I was handing out programs, maps if they needed it, and just guiding them to where they needed to be. Um, while I was there, I saw just the kids and just the environment that they were in, where there's so much freedom. The parents would bring in like huge things that these kids had built on their own and just seeing that was like the realization of children are very creative, and when they're given the resource, like their imaginations, and just like that safe atmosphere, their imaginations are able to run wild. And a lot of the times their imaginations are bound, and a lot of times it's us that's doing that. And it's like creativity is limitless as long as they're not hurting anyone. um, it was just really crazy to see that. It's like kids, when they're given that resource, they went above and beyond like their age capacity. And it was really cool just throughout the day, like finding out what actual Destination Imagination was. Just the little things, the little competitions, not little, but the competitions that they were doing. It was just crazy to see like kids as young as elementary participating in these like competitions where they were building things without their parents' help. It was just like it was just really sweet to just be there, and it was really fun just to be involved in it. Even though it was just information desk, it was really nice. I don't see myself working at the information desk when I'm older, but I definitely do see myself working with kids and families. One thing that I'm not really even sure how to I'm gonna do this, but like I've really had like a heavy heart on helping children see like their own potential and how far that potential can take them. And that's one thing I'm really interested in, and I know it's gonna be working with kids, so this helped me see like a different side of it. It was just really cool to just be there, and it just made me excited to see what like different things I can volunteer with. I don't have to know much about it, but just like being there and just feeling that presence, where they're able to get creative and even take breaks, and they would do different activities in between their time competing, and then when they had breaks, they were able to just go and hang out and just enjoy themselves. And I didn't even see them nervous or anything; they were just so excited. And yeah, I really liked it, and I would have loved to volunteer more um, in just different places that haven't been like pushed out of my comfort zone. But it was really good, and that's my experience.